When my baby Rohit was born, I was worried sick about him. He was very small, but there are things that my doctor told me that got me prepared for situations in such conditions. Germs are these small creatures that you cannot see with your eyes, but if they enter your body, they can make you sick. What's more, they are found everywhere and can be passed on from one person to another, or if they are on a surface, from a surface to the person to get them sick. Even if the hands look clean, they could have millions of germs on them. Keeping ourselves clean will keep our babies healthy too. I always wash my hands before I feed him or even hold him, after changing his diapers and after I go to the bathroom. All I need is less than a minute of my time, but not less than 30 seconds. After wetting my hands, I make sure to use enough soap. Then I clean the top of my hands, then between the fingers, my fingernails, and then wrists. That's all it takes. Always keep a clean cloth to wipe your hands.
Your baby is so cute. Why don't you put kajal in his eyes so that they look even prettier? And you know what? It wards off the evil eye as well.
I don't put kajal or oil or anything else in his eyes because these things can lead to infection. I don't put anything in his ears either, since this can even cause pneumonia or problems of breathing. If my mother-in-law suggests and I absolutely must, then I will put it on the cheek or forehead, but not in the eyes.
What is that red thing on the navel? Is that something to be concerned about?
Oh, this? No, nothing to be worried about. This is the stump that is previously attached to me inside the womb as a tube which is called the umbilical cord. The umbilical cord would be cut by the doctor, but a part of it would still be left.
Oh, so this is the part of the umbilical cord that got left behind. That will have to be kept clean, right?
Yes, to keep the stump clean, we can wipe it gently with a clean sponge or wet cloth. I can't bathe or completely immerse my baby in water. The stump falls off naturally in 5 to 10 days after returning home. But during this time, the baby must stay clean. So for the first 5 to 10 days at home, until the stump falls off, I use a clean towel to wash the baby's stump and rest of the body. Bathing the baby by completely immersing it in the water is a bad idea, as well as not drying him quickly since he would get a cold.
My mother had told me that our old age recipe for cleaning umbilical cords was to put cow dung on it.
Putting cow dung, powder, or anything else on the cord, including creams, is also a very bad idea. And definitely don't try to pull it off. The stump will turn hard and black usually in 1 to 2 weeks and come off on its own.
But do remember, after bathing, we should always clean and dry the stump. The stump is secreting some fluid. What do we do? Is it a reaction?
Is there any swelling and redness as well?
No, just some light yellow secretion.
Sometimes instead of completely drying the stump turn hard and black, it may secrete light yellow fluid which does not smell. Don't worry. It is normal. But if it turns red, swollen and secretes yellow fluid that smells, then consulting a doctor is the best option. I think in our case, we are safe.